But I've noticed that it's like being played on the side, not for the bracket, but on the side for a while. That's
Yeah, so that was like, yeah, so I know like it got introduced to the scene, and it's a very simple game to pick up, so it's very easy for people to like, understand it, but it's it's mostly mind game. There's
Mind
a lot
game.
of mind game. So
That-
basically the mechanics of the game is that everything is minus.
Yeah.
Literally everything is minus. So
I think the upcoming games, especially MK11, it's also a mind game itself. Even though there's some combos to it, it's an
Yeah.
American fighting game
yeah,
too.
yeah. So everything's very like unsafe and blocked. So you want to make sure that everything you do is a functional reason, right? You're not just this is a game where everything's reactable, nothing is plus.
Right.
So you got to make sure you're picking your options well. So Frieza here playing Soso, which is an interesting choice, and against Neko Sonozaki's Rofu.
I'm noticing like the spear ladies like Shofu and Shogun earlier. Like those are top picks.
Well, here's a very good display of power here because So is considered the worst character in the game right now, and
Ooh.
Rofu is one of the strongest.
Huh.
So
So-
Frieza definitely has a lot of mind. But you can see right there that Rofu's 5C, which is the move she's using, is longer than anything Soso can do. So but the problem is if you block 5C, you get guard crushed. So there is a dead zone in between, but I'm pretty sure Frieza's just not well. Look how much HP that one 5C did.
Oh my god.
And it's like this is just awful, right? Like he needs to find a proper way to approach, which would most likely be utilizing his dive kick.
Yeah.
But
There you go.
he finds some Hokeki, but I don't think he knows the combo of it, which is fair.
Okay. Well, it's not working out for him
But
this far.
So unfortunately, the overhead he's doing, and this is one of the reasons why Soso is considered kind of low tier,
Yeah.
is because most overheads in this game make them foot and ball, but Soso stays on the ground. So he's actually getting poked up by Neko Sonozaki's like 2B when he's trying to 2B 6B him for
Right.
the overhead. So even though Neko Sonozaki's not blocking them, he can just kind of mash out of them because Soso has no foot and ball. So I mean, it's a very hard. It's gonna be really steep for Frieza here to try to figure this stuff out, like on the fly, especially.
Yeah.
Soso's a very technical character. I think she's the hardest character in the game, in my opinion, and with no payoff because she's bad.
Yeah.
So it's kind of unfortunate how this character works.
Yeah. Huh. Well, here we go. That's the dive kick you mentioned.
Yep, this is that kick mentioned. So Frieza should be trying to opt for more like. I'm just gonna. If you don't mind switching headsets, I'll be sitting there just to make sure. All right. Yeah, no. So Frieza's gonna have to try to use some of his smaller buttons here. His 6B, as good as it is to kind of nail that thing, it's not gonna do much work for him in this case because he's just getting severely outranged.
Damn. Oh
See?
dear.
So you got whip punish there with the 2B, just getting hit by 5C again.
Yep. That's a low though.
Good counter hit. So this is coming out. This is coming out again.
Okay.
So he's out of assist bar, but he's gonna have to hold that 5C.
Well, that's what it is. Okay.
Good.
So the tactics. Okay.
I can't. You want me to do it? Do you need to do something?
Yeah, at this
You need to
point
do
he's at a
something?
worse
Alright,
advantage right now.
wait, wait,
So have to find a way to somehow get those lows though. Okay. Get those punch. Oh gosh. did
Yeah.
not
See,
see
so
that.
you can see how much that moves just
Yeah,
tripping.
damn.
Because of that, it's severely outranged.
The chips. Chip that's not bad. Oh dear.
Chip does a decent amount of damage in this game. It also kills in this game, so it's something to be aware of.
Yes. Yeah. I thought I was saved last time, but yeah, I was chipped out last time. Oh dear.
He's just doing good jobs on the punishes of the 5C, just hitting 2B afterwards.
Ooh.
Nice interruption of the assist.
There you go. Oh boy, that's a bad.
He only needs one more 5C to close this out.
Yeah, that's it. That should. Oh. Almost. Oh.
Managed to do
okay.
a sneak by to assist there, but 5C gonna clean it up, and Neko Zanazaki will take that 2-0 over Frieza. Dylan, who's next? Dylan, who's next? I'm really happy to see this game out, though. Very, very happy. It's a very good for me. For me, it's a very good display of how a single voice can really make a game just show up at locals, right?
Exactly.
Like if you told me that, okay, yeah, well, I think I'm playing.
All right. I'll see you later. That's,
The myth, the man, the legend.
well, speaking of the myth, the man, and the legend,
Hey, how's it going, guys? DexSG here. How you doing?
how you doing? I don't know much about this game, but please feel free to chat over me. I'm just trying to learn this, honestly.
You throw any questions that you have out there. I'll try and answer as best as I can.
Okay, so first off, do they have? I know they have supers, but it doesn't cost a thing, does it? Because there's like a bar underneath. I was told that's only for assist though.
So assists cost 1 bar. Supers that you can do at any time cost 3 bar. And then there's a special 4 bar super that only when you Hogeki them, like do the crush counter. And then you can do a special 4 bar super that does a ton of damage.
Okay.
That's your anime special. That gets you the cutscene and everything.
That's what I want to try to master, because that's the only like coolest. Well, not I shouldn't say the only coolest, but like the biggest thing in this game.
Yes.